So I have a new figure, and this is the Chogokin MSN-04FF Sazabi. This is a Gundam figure, and I ordered this from Premium Bandai. It did not seem to be selling. Actually, the moment I saw it on Bandai's website, I really was blown away by it. I didn't know, you never know until you actually get it and handle it what it's going to be like, but it looked amazing. And I'm doing a little bit of experimenting with these Gundams because a lot of times they really skyrocket in price when they're sold. And what I mean is that when they're sold at like Big Bad Toy Store or on Amazon or other places, they are way above what you would expect, given the conversion rate of yen to USD. So I said, well, let me try buying it through Premium Bandai and see if I can do better. But I never saw this selling anywhere else. In fact, the only place I think I've seen it selling is on eBay right now, and the prices actually, some of them seem to be in like the $300 range. If you look at the yen conversion, this would be about $300. Now, I bought it for $420, and then there was $21 in shipping, and I'm sorry, $10 in shipping, and then $21 in taxes for $451. So this is an expensive figure, but it's a big boy. So right here, this is another Gundam figure. This is a metal build, and you can see there is a dramatic difference in size. This is about 9 inches. This is probably more in the 7-inch range. And this one is really heavy. I actually ordered a scale to weigh this because I didn't have any scale for weighing my figures, and I kind of want to do a video just looking and comparing different companies and their weight, because that's something the companies will list the size of these figures, but they never list the weight. And I'm kind of curious because this is a dense one, and the detailing on this is really, really incredible. It looks like there's a lot of parts in here that look like they're metal, but they are plastic. But I will say that given the weight of it, there is clearly a ton of metal. Oh, by the way, let me just say that Premium Bandai, this is, I think, the second figure I've gotten from Premium Bandai, and I'm very pleased with their shipping. They ship it very quickly. They must have a distribution center in the United States, with the rate at which they ship, and also the packaging is really well. So this figure is from Char's Counterattack, which is this series here. In fact, that I believe is the Sazabi. Even though it was considerably larger than the other Gundam, they might be in scale because these robot figures do come in different sizes. This one has just a massive amount of stuff to explore, just ridiculous amount. I have not yet done it, but in the back here, there's a screw, and you can put some batteries in, and so we can try that out. I'm going to do at least one more video of this. Then I'm probably going to do a video just on comparing the weights of various figures, because I've always been curious what these... I'm guessing this is probably 3 or 4 pounds. That's what it feels like to me. We can get in here and look at the detailing on here. I don't love the coloring in here. That kind of mustard gold coloring. The hands also, I don't know, they don't seem to be that amazing, but overall I give this figure extremely high marks, and I'm going to be playing around with the gimmicks. There are these pieces that attach onto the back into these holes here, okay, and then these pieces will kind of come out. These pieces were attached. I had to attach them. So this is the only thing I've attached onto it. But these other pieces would extend up. It looks like about 5 or 6 inches which would be too big. So I want to put this in my case, and that would be just massive. So I opted to not do it yet. I will probably, when I show the gimmicks, I'll show that. There's so much movement in this figure, and really feels amazing. I'm having a little bit of difficulty because the instructions are all in Japanese, and for whatever reason, this one seems to be giving me some issues figuring out what they're telling me about the figure. So I may not do a ton with it, but I'm hoping someday, eventually, to have some better cases to put these in, and then I might be able to just get the whole thing decked out with all of the accoutrements that go with it. I don't think I have to look. Maybe batteries did come with it. I'm not sure, but I will probably try out the light up features, and then remove the batteries so they don't corrode and destroy my figure or damage my figure. So we'll take a look at the detailing on it. And again, this is a heavy figure, so this is not, playing around with this is not the easiest thing in the world to do. I mean, I'm not straining, but I don't want to drop it. So he's got jets all over the place. I'm gonna have to reread Char's Revenge or Char's Counterattack to pay more attention to this figure. But I have another figure from Char's Counterattack that is quite nice also. But the coloring, I love the reds. I love it. This is one of the most beautiful figures. Probably, I mean, I'm going to say this is my most impressive Gundam figure because it's so large, it's so dramatic, and so detailed and quite gorgeous. So yeah, this is a nice one. But if you order it off of eBay, make sure you research the buyer or the seller, and because sometimes things can, if they look too good to be true, they might be. But if you can get this figure for $300, wow, I would say go for it, because that would be a heck of a price. Like I said, I paid a total of over $450 for this thing, and I still thought that I came out well. So, and it is really not selling at places like Kappa Hobby and other places. But so anyway, this is Chogokin MSN-04FF Sazabi from Bandai with their Gundam figures.